So it takes you a year, 2 years. A lot of people do it much faster. What if then you maintained your orders for your customers and those 4 people found 4 each that they wanted to get their product for free? $4,300 a month is over $50,000 a year. That's the average income in Australia. And I don't know how long that would take people. People have done it in weeks, other people have done it in years. But if you're interested in sharing what I think is the biggest story to hit the ageing and wellness industry ever, that sort of thing suddenly becomes realistic. And if you help those people build another generation, well, then you're getting into really serious money, which is all pie in the sky at the moment, but there are people earning that sort of money. And what did you do? You found 24 people who wanted to live a bit longer and live better, and you found 4 people who wanted their product for nothing. Does anyone think that's too difficult? It's what the numbers are. You don't have to really know very much. Just tell people that they can extend their life and extend their health prospects by using this revolutionary new product. Is it permanent income? When people get on this stuff and realise how good it makes them feel, they will take it forever. And that's how long your income lasts. It's not some fad, it's not some YouTube juice that people get all excited about and buy for 3 months and then stop and then you're out of business. It's a product that is going to be used by the vast majority of people who try it until they end up on the other side of the grass. So if you're looking at a business, something that people use forever and gives you a residual income, and you just talk to them once and then get paid for as long as they keep ordering the product, kind of makes a lot of sense to me. So there's definitely an opportunity. You've got the opportunity, the old story is opportunity knocking. You've got the potential to extend your lifespan. You've got the potential to extend the use span. You get the product for nothing, or you create yourself a bit of a royalty income. That to me is a very exciting prospect. And what's going to happen is this will be available in February. So you've got 6 months to wait. And you'll be able to buy it, you'll be able to tell people about it. Or there is one pre-launch release on the 9th of September where people who are serious in the business can order 10 lots of this. Each pack will hold will be for 10 bottles, so you've got the 5 months through to February for 2 people. That's about $1,420, and that will be for 1 day only while stocks last. So there are people in the room who are executives who have a quota, and they can get this product for 10 people only. So if you're not an executive, you've got to hope you're a really good friend of an executive, because it will sell out. You know, these special offers, we've had millions and millions of dollars in the past when other products disappear in 1 hour and they just shut it down and said, that's it folks, our stock's gone. So the potential is there if you want it earlier to get some on the 9th of September. But either become an executive or talk to an executive and make friends really quickly, and hopefully you might be able to get on their priority list. But for general consumption, February, it will be available, and really, even if you're not interested in September, you can start telling people that this is coming, and you might have 16 orders, 16 people who want to get the product in February. It's not a big deal between now and then. You've got 6 months. Can you find 3 people a month who might be interested in living longer and feeling better? And if you can, you've got 16 orders in February, you've got your product for free for life. There's many options, and the people who invited you are the people who can show you how to put this together. If you want to make some money out of the business, if you want to supplement your income, or you just want to get your product for nothing, or you just want to fly it for yourself. Totally up to you. That's all I've got. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thanks, Steve. That's fantastic. I'm so glad to have that under my shoulder. Now, at the end, just one question.
The question was, if someone's a little bit older and they've got an existing problem, will it help them? The product is certainly proven to help with joint health. It's one of the claims the company makes, and if this company makes any claims, it's backed up with science. But there are no studies done on specific conditions. You know, will it cure grandma's whatever, or will it fix this, or will it fix that? No one can say officially. But I've got a lot of people who've got arthritis, and I'll be strongly recommending you every single one of them that they get on this. That's all I will say. But you can't say about any specific condition because it hasn't been tested. It's tested on what it does to the aging defense mechanisms, what it does to the overall body, but they're making claims about improving eyesight, improving joint health, improving your cellular health. And you start improving all those things, and a lot of stuff is going to fix itself because we actually cure ourselves. It's not the guy in the doctor's office handing us the antibiotics that fixes us. We fix ourselves if we allow our body to fix it. And if we get good nutrition and we detoxify the body and we get the genetics working as well as possible, those three things will fix a hell of a lot of ailments. But as far as making a specific promise, you can't possibly do it because everyone's so different. But if I had arthritis, I would be on the lifespan without it. And down if I had, well, I don't have anything that I know of, but I'll be on the lifespan every day for the rest of my life.
Thanks. Round of applause. Thank you so much, Steve. Now, do you guys want to hear any stories about people that are already on it? Yes. Come on up, Karen. So there's two of us here that have been really blessed to be given a try. Karen's been on for a little. This is Karen Millis from the Gold Coast. Come a long way tonight. Karen, that's your story.
Hi everyone, great night here in the Sunshine Coast. Thank you for inviting me, Pauline. So I've been using the Wiseband for just over a month now, and I didn't have anything wrong with me, I didn't think, except the normal twitch and all that sort of stuff. But the things that I've noticed since I've been using the product is, firstly, I've always had really bad circulation. My feet and my fingers are always freezing cold. I'd get in bed at night, and the first thing my husband would say was, "Don't touch me," which is not supposed to be what's supposed to happen, but anyway, that's what happens in our house. And because my hands and my feet were like bricks of ice, and anyway, within 2 weeks, I started noticing that my feet and my fingers weren't cold all the time. And now he wants me to touch him, and I'm going, "Don't touch me." Anyway, but the other thing I'm noticing, and it took about 4 weeks for me, Pauline, is that my energy levels has really come to another level. I'm a fairly energetic person. I swim 3 or 4 kilometres 3 times a week. I exercise every day. I have a family of 4, so I'm fairly busy. I'm fairly energetic. But 2 weeks ago, I had to go down to Sydney, to Sydney and Melbourne, and I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, caught a plane, flew down to Sydney, was in meetings all day, late that night. Then, had dinner with friends, too many red wines, bed at about 2 o'clock in the morning. By 8 o'clock the next morning, I was in meetings all day, caught a plane to Melbourne that night, more red wine, more late dinners, all that sort of stuff. For about 4 or 5 days, just constant meetings day and night, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. We were sharing this Wiseband story. And I flew back to the coast late Saturday night, and I was amazed at how good I felt. And then the next day was we had a family stuff on, and it was my mum's 81st birthday. We had 20 people for lunch. I had prepared all of that, and I just kept on going, and I was just feeling so good. And I can't really say that I've had a rest day since I've done that. And so it's just been constant, and I just feel so good. So I'm very excited about Lifespan. I'm very excited about what it's done for me already. Steve can attest to the changes that we'll be showing in my body, because I have one of those things done. And I'm very excited about how I feel, but also how it's going to change not just my life, but people that are close to me. So yeah, get into it.
Great, thanks Karen. And so I've been on it now for 2 weeks, and the first thing that I noticed, within 2 days, my glasses, which I had become very reliant on, I had to keep taking off because they hurt my eyes to have them on. So that's strange, isn't it? So that was a big change for me. I haven't gone back to get my eyes retested or anything like that yet, but definitely improvement in my eyesight. The next thing that I noticed was sleep. And does anyone here not sleep? Lots of non-sleepers? Well, you know, on this product I go crash and I sleep deeply, and it's really hard to wake up in the morning. Sleep through the alarm. The days I don't have to get up, one day I slept to 9:20. I've done that since I was a teenager. So it just sleeping so deeply, just so unusual for me, and I think that's when our body heals as well. So watch out. You might have to have a very loud alarm when you get on this product. And I think the other thing that I've really noticed in this last week is fluid retention has always been a bit of an issue for me, and I'm noticing it's not so much. Just noticing a change in my body's working a bit better. Can't quantify it exactly, but I know that's changed as well. Pardon? My face? Apparently my face. So there's going to be so many stories, and they're all going to be different. In the weekend we heard about someone who, Graham Park's aches and creaks and clicks and cracks in his body had improved. Lynn Park, her score on the scanner, if you ever had a scan, have one tonight, her scan was 54, which is pretty healthy. It's got on to 85. So that was pretty impressive. So huge improvements in general health. There's going to be so many results, and so I'm just so excited about getting it out there. So once again, thank you so much for coming along. Hope you got a lot out of it. We're going to be meeting again on the 18th of the month, so Tuesday night at Maluluba Surf Club. The speakers haven't been announced, but if Steve is available, I'm sure we'll be inviting him to come back again. And then every week after that, we'll be coming back here again. So there's going to be lots of opportunities to hear the information again, to bring people along, and just see how this might benefit you, not just physically, but also from a business point of view, because it is going to be an extraordinary change for a lot of people, health and wealth. So thank you very much, everyone. Good night.